My name is Laura Simpson. I'm 20 years old and I have been living and working with COI since this past November. After my junior year of college, I decided to take some time off of school and do a little bit of mission work. I wasn't really sure where at first, but through a series of strange events, God led me to be able to get in contact with Mr. Langay and COI, and after a few months of communication and working and saving up money, I was able to come to India. When I first arrived, I really did not know what to expect. I didn't know anything about COI or how it worked or anything along those lines. And so it took a few weeks for me to stay here, and I visited a lot of sites here in Delhi that COI is working with, various slum schools, an orphanage here, and different house churches. And I saw the sheer magnitude of COI and how many people they were touching. And I started to get a grip of, wow, a lot of people's lives are being touched and changed for Christ here in Delhi because of COI. And then for about 20 days in January, I went to go live in UP, which is a different state just north of here. And I worked in the mission hospital that COI helped revive a few years back. Since I'm a nursing student, it was an amazing opportunity to see life in that hospital and how a Christian hospital works here in India, and to see the incredible influence that the doctors had over their patients, to be able to pray for them daily and sing praises with their patients, and to just be an incredible testimony for Christ in their work. Upon my arrival back in Delhi, I've worked a lot with COI in their office with different papers and different office work, business work, writing and editing, and just doing whatever I can. And recently even starting a new data project, collecting information on the self-help groups which we have here in Delhi, which is similar to a microfinance project. So in my time here in Delhi, God has taught me and refined me and shaped me very, very much. I've been really challenged to see the influence that COI has with so many people on the ground level, coming and meeting their physical needs, first, which they see, especially for people who about what it means to share the gospel with people in a meaningful way, especially with the way that COI works, meeting the marginalized people's physical needs, which are very valid and important, but through that avenue especially, to do everything with the love of Christ, and with the underlying goal of sharing Christ's love with the people, and sharing the hope that we have in Him with them, and desiring that they also would come into a relationship with Him. And I have been stretched and I have learned so much in my time here, and I've said before that in these past 5 months that I've been in India, I really believe that I have learned more here than I ever could have if I was back at school for these past 5 months. So it really has been an amazing and life-changing experience. And after I go back to the States, I hope and I know that COI will continue to grow even more in all of its programs, and that more people's lives will be touched and affected through COI. And I know that a part of me will always be here, and I hope to be in contact with COI for as long as I possibly can.